Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. A ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Shion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah, the biggest one in all of Mahagsar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelselik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Danon in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Blade! I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Fire support! This was all mine!
Here, do it! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Now!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the puzzling to me.
Eat this! Tiger Blade! I'm out of ammo! I'm out of ammo! Going in!
Storm!
Radiant Healing Storm!
Strike! You're finished!
Shot. Do it!
Now! Take this! You're finished! Mirage!
Here!
I'm on it!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No choice!
Engaging!
Azure Storm!
Glacial Spear!
Here's the
Fire support!
No shield can stand up to these fists.
I see what You're finished! Swallow Blade! Azure Storm! Support! My turn!
This one is too strong.
Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Carve through armor! My field comes! You're finished! Talon Azure!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
It's on! You're mine! Talon Hurricane! Take this!
Radiant Blood here!
Strike! Azure Storm!
Strike! Reload!
These ones can run rings around us.
Look sharp!
I'm out of ammo.
This one's mine!
Slash!
Cyan Instinct!
Where are you going? Falling Storm!
I'm not done!
Searing Flame!
Look sharp!
Too fast!
Glacial
Stand
Spear!
back. I'll trip it up.
Talon Storm! Azure Storm!
Going in!
Take this!
Going
You're
in!
finished!
Radiant Blood!
My turn!
Take this!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Here I throb from pain.
You're finished!
Look sharp! Take this!
Smash you! Like steel! First strike!
I can read your moves like a book!
We're not finished! You're mine!
Piercing
Here I come! It's over! Slash! Azure Storm!
Amount of astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance!
Dazzling Spin! To the front!
Your ticket!
Tiger
You're
Blade!
finished!
I'm ready!
Azure Storm! Fire in the back! You're mine! Azure Storm! It's over!
You managed to pull through.
Get lost!
You're mine!
Smash you!
I'm not done! My shield? Take it! You're finished!
Radiant here!
Take down their defenses!
Let me help!
I'm not done! We're not finished!
Tiger Blade!
Azure Storm!
Eat this! I'll finish you here and now!
Here I come!
Dazzling Spin! Make it rain! Tiger Blade!
I'm on Infernal Torrent! Azure Storm! Azure
Tiger
Storm!
Blade!
You're mine! You're finished!
Make it rain!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm ready for the next battle.
An opponent like this should be easy. You got spirit! Solo blade! Try this!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Take this! I'll run you through!
Healing circle!
I owe you one.
Do it!
Talon hurricane!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Out of our way!
Take this!
No! Radiant over here!
You're finished! I won't show you any mercy!
Tiger blade!
Destruction!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Searing
My turn.
flame!
I'll smash you! My shield! Azure Storm!
This one's mine.
Swallow blade! We're not finished! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Don't get careless.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Got you now!
Going in!
So much for talking it out.
This one's mine!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Not a chance!
Here I go!
I'm not done!
It's over!
Burn it up!
Shield and
Take it! I'll run you through! It's over!
Can't get out of this.
Cyan
Look
instant!
sharp.
No escape!
I can
The
carve
enemy
through
feels
walls.
us too!
We'll soon see about that!
This one's mine. Dazzling spin. Tiger blade.
Crush! Destruction!
Take
Eat this. Spin. Far enough.
I'm all
Take
fired
this!
up!
Azure Storm!
Annihilation!
You're finished!
I'm on!
Azure Storm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from, but this is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
It's on! I'm on it! Take this!
Annihilation!
It's over!
Falling
Talon hurricane! Here I come!
Ready!
Watch it!
I never miss!
Eat this! Talon hurricane!
Here's a healing
No
arm!
escape!
Tiger blade.
Strike! Knuckle! Azure Storm!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Radiant
And pummeling to me.
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
Time to start
Azure
healing
Storm!
circle!
Swallow blade!
Shattering and a pieces!
Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go!
Now! Here I come!
Look sharp.
Strike!
Going in.
It's over!
Radiant
Azure
here!
Storm!
Make it
This one's
rain.
all mine!
Frozen!
Hammer.
Let's refrain from losing.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zoogles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here. This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluba Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
An opponent like this should be easy. Smash you! Struck my shield! Azure Storm! You picked the wrong way! I'll crush that gun out of your hand! For my lord! Got flyers!
I've got it!
Make
those odds too.
We'll soon see about that.
Will ya?
All minutes you hear it now!
Shield and
Ready and raring!
Radiant
Here I come!
I never miss.
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
It's over! Swallow blade!
Take it.
Dark
Mega ray. Annihilation.
Take this! Swallow blade!
Tiger Blade!
I'll heal you all.
Slash! Swallow blade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Mine! Swallow blade! Slash!
Reload.
Now I'm in the groove!
I'm out of ammo. Once and
Falling Storm!
Swallow blade!
Talon Hurricane!
Azure Storm!
It's in the field.
Ignite! You won't make a fool of me!
To shield!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
No backing down!
Here I come!
Freezing
You're
storm.
finished!
First blood!
Shot! Slash! Azure Storm!
Tiger Blade!
Crush!
Eat this!
Here I go. It's over.
Dazzling
Here I
Spin!
come! First strike! It's over!
Not on my watch.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It's over! Azure Storm!
Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing
Now
arm.
you've gone and
does it.
ticked me off!
I owe you one!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Azure Storm!
Make it rain!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Let's refrain from losing.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you learn!
Here's a healing arm! Wait!
Eat this! Here I come!
A showdown between blade and fist!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me
Now!
go.
Lightning Meteor! Down! You're on!
Strike!
Dazzling Spin!
Slash!
Back into the
Azure Storm!
annihilation. Here's a
You're
healing
mine!
arm.
It's over!
First aid. There.
I'm on
This one's all mine!
shot.
No escape! Azure Storm!
That's better!
Talon Hurricane!
Slash!
Cyan instant.
Destruction!
Will this help?
Dazzling Spin!
Destruction!
Talon Storm!
I owe you
Tiger
one!
Blade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now I'm in the groove!
I'll heal you all.
Talon Hurricane!
Healing
Time to
circle.
shine!
I owe you one!
One more. Lightning. Death
This
ball.
one keeps charging up!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it!
Here's a
Leave it to
healing
you!
I really owe you one!
Azure Storm!
This one's mine.
Far enough!
Talon Hurricane!
Strike!
Aw, too
It's
shy!
over.
Here! Now you've gone and ticked me off! Their arcs were interrupted!
Here we go again!
Take this!
Talon Hurricane!
Azure
I
Storm!
really owe you one!
Here, let me help.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Will this help?
Much better.
I'm not done! Slash!
Healing
Azure
circle.
I owe
Storm!
you one for that!
Thanks!
Going in!
Into the
In a bind?
Azure Storm! It's on!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Here's a healing arm.
Eat dirt!
Back into the fray. Downfall.
I'm not
Come
done!
out of back into the fray.
You're finished! Swallow blade!
It's go time!
Here's a healing
Azure
arm.
Storm!
Sion!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
That was a little close for comfort.
This looks nice and tough.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almadria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm going in!
Now you'll learn! Annihilation! Annihilation!
Destruction!
Now or never.
We did it!
Healing
Appreciate the help.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Radiant Powered Hurricane!
Take this! It's so try harder! No, I can't!
They really don't give up, do they?
Feisty one, eh? We got flyers!
I've got
You're
this!
finished!
Let him mark me!
It's almost too strong.
All yours! Be my guest! I'm not done! Azure Storm! Destruction! Azure Storm! Ah! You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Azure
Radiant
Storm!
Light! Do it!
That's it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone hanging in there?
An opponent like this should be easy. The Rebels! Stop them!
Falling Storm!
Azure Storm!
Tiger Blade!
I'll smash you!
Take this!
You think that shield will save you?
We're not here now!
Do it!
Swallow Blade!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Not a chance! On your knees!
None
Swallow
shall
Blade!
escape my judgment! Tiger Blade! Hurricane!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, that's totally unique!
No escape! Azure Storm!
Annihilation!
Swallow Blade!
Radiant Light!
That frickin' does it!
Try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Burn!
Annihilation!
Azure Storm! You're mine!
Annihilation!
Azure Storm! Swallow Blade!
Radiant Pierce!
Destruction!
This one's mine.
It's over! Azure Storm! Swallow Blade!
Carve through on a roll now!
I'm not done! Azure Storm! No further! This one's all mine!
Freezing
Azure
storm!
Storm!
Lock! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Don't get careless.
Right, here goes! Take this! Azure Storm! Swallow Blade!
Talon Hurricane! To the fray! Annihilation!
You're mine!
Mega Ray! Dazzling Spin!
Do it! You're
Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! Not a chance!
This one's
Damn
mine.
it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Going in.
Ruin City! Crush! Destruction!
Let the marks handle this.
Destruction!
Wait!
Crush!
Radiant Pierce!
Take this!
Piercing roll.
Ruin City! Azure
Make it
Storm!
rain.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we got them all.
Out of our way!
Here I
Can't get out of
come!
this.
My lord!
Going in.
Ruin City! Azure Storm!
I can
Carve through one! Like steel! We're not finished!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
How about
Now! You're mine! Azure Storm! Eat this! Strike!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Falling Storm!
Azure Storm!
Make it rain!
Swallow Blade!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike! Hey, I'm pretty low.
That equipment should come in handy.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega Ray! Surfer Knuckle! Not on my watch! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Blade!
Azure Storm!
Mega Ray! Do it! Frozen!
hammer?
Not a chance!
Searing Blade!
No escape!
First Blast!
Do you require a hand?
I'm all
This
stuffed
one's
up.
mine. Piercing
Shield!
It's over!
Where are you going? Talon Hurricane!
This one's all mine!
Searing Blade!
This one's mine.
Hurricane!
You're mine!
Shot!
Try this!
Glacial Spear.
Infernal Torrent! Take this!
Rolling Storm!
Azure Storm! I'm on it! Take this!
Healing Circle!
Thanks!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Bring him
You see what I can do?
It's over! My deal! Azure Storm! Swallow Blade!
Blade! I'm only getting started!
One for the range attack.
Engaging!
Mega Ray! Get toasty!
Burn Strike! No! Here I come!
None shall escape my
Defender
judgment!
support! Azure Storm!
Very well! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Take this! It's over! It can hide it! Amazing! Now! Small blade! Destruction! Watch it!
Falling star!
Swallow blade! On your knees! Swallow blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc! Wait!
You're mine! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Easter!
Recover!
I really owe you one.
Take this! Azure Storm!
I never miss!
Take this!
Here we go again.
It's over!
Piercing
Here I come! Do as I say! Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Annihilation!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to
Hold
stop.
nothing back!
Here, let me help!
Stay away from my friends!
First aid!
You're mine!
Bring you back
Azure
to
Storm!
Slash!
Azure Storm!
Resuscitation!
Look sharp! Destruction! It's on! Azure Storm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll heal you all!
No escape! Azure Storm! Not today! Try harder! I owe you one! Slash! Azure Storm! Swallow blade! It's over!
Here's a healing arc!
You're mine!
Their arcs are interrupted.
On your knees!
Going in!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here, let me
My
help!
turn!
Shield
It's
and
over!
fire!
I owe you one!
Down! You're all
Take it!
How about this?
The enemy wields our tape.
We'll soon see about that! Storm!
Ignite!
One's mine!
Just for
I'm not done! Azure Storm! Shadow Blade! Law! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We're still standing.